Help support us by purchasing t-shirts or bags at Teespring. Remember, this channel is dedicated to America's wall and it needs your support. Check the links below in the description. Thank you. Good evening, friends. America's border wall continues to rise amidst COVID-19, and the national riots taking place right now. Nothing will stop America's border wall from being built. So far, over 194 miles of the new border wall system has been created. Over 275,000 tons of steel has been used, and 408,000 tons of concrete. These are shots of the border wall construction, from late May, near Yuma, Arizona. As you can see, the terrain is rough and dry, but the construction keeps going on. Here are some updates. It looks like COVID-19 has ironically helped the Trump administration's efforts to build the border wall, by making it quicker and easier to obtain private property at the border. The administration still faces challenges, especially when acquiring private property near the Rio Grande Valley in Texas. The New York Times has recently reported that the government is increasing efforts to seize property for the border wall by surveying private land, while its owners were largely confined indoors because of the COVID-19 outbreak and they did not know about the surveying efforts. Nida Alvarez, a landowner, told The Times she recently found construction markers on her property in Starr County, Texas, and she did not know about it until recently. The land has been in her family for 5 generations. The border wall has been moving forward in steps ever since the Trump administration gave up on getting funds from Congress and moved to get funds from the defense budget, without Congress stopping it. Customs and Border Protection has so far marked more than $15 billion for border wall construction, mainly through funds from the Pentagon, Homeland Security, and the Treasury Forfeiture Fund. So far, Trump has pledged that 450 miles of construction will be finished by the end of 2020. But that will never be reached. So far 194 miles has been constructed according to the CBP. Some important stretches of the wall have been planned through Texas, on private land, which has slowed things down a bit. About 10 of the more than 200 miles of private property needed for the construction of the wall, mainly in the Laredo and Rio Grande Valley sections, has been seized. Some of the private landowners have said social distancing in the time of COVID-19 has limited their ability to fight the administration's eminent domain effort in courts. COVID-19 has become another reason for the border wall, according to Trump, in addition to blocking illegal immigration, drugs, and protecting national security. He has enacted other border restrictions in an effort to slow the spread of the virus from south of the border. The use of eminent domain to seize private property for infrastructure projects often is criticized by conservatives and property rights advocates. But in this case, there has been no criticism of the practice by Republicans on Capitol Hill. Some critics see Trump as being lost and having a short attention span. But he has been focused like a laser on getting the wall built. The CBP has asked private industry for ways to stop border breaches in hot spots. The request for ideas includes brainstorming whether paint could make it easy to spot someone jumping over. Other ideas include sensors, could be used in conjunction with a new wall system idea. Another idea is using small drones to fly over and spot hotspots. Also, using AI software on cameras can make it easier to detect moving objects near the border, so the Border Patrol agents can have time to intercept once the breach is made. Anyways, thanks for watching and don't forget to visit the blog for weekly updates. And remember, peace through strength.